Ever heard of sled hockey? It's one of the toughest, fiercest, most physical team sports you'll ever see. And the big surprise is that it's a game for players who, for the most part, can't walk. Sled hockey became an official Paralympic sport in 1994 in Lillehammer, Norway. And now a new crop of players is getting ready for next year in Sochi, Russia. The sport was invented in Sweden in the 1960s when a group of disabled athletes who loved hockey had a brainstorm. They attached skate blades onto sleds, and voila, they were back on the ice. Victor Calisi is an old-timer. He was on the 1998 team.
In 1998, I was on the first USA sled hockey team, men's sled hockey team that represented the U.S.
At the Paralympics?
At the Paralympic Games in Nagano, Japan.
Wow. If you were going to have this accident, your timing was perfect.
Right.
Victor became a paraplegic in 1994 when he was 22 in a downhill mountain bike accident. Like the vets, he was attracted to the game's fast and furious, body-slamming exhilaration.
You're getting broken bones sometimes, unfortunately. Some of the sleds...
Did you ever get a broken bone?
Yes, I have. This guy checked me into the boards and broke my collarbone.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
It happens. It was a good hit. I had my head down.
It's a good hit. But wait, did you ever think, oh, my God, what if I lose
yes.
the ability to move my arm?
Yeah, it was pretty tough.
But then you went out and played sled hockey again?
Well, later, after
it
healed. Yeah, absolutely.
Would you say that discovering this sport and starting in this sport, and I'm going to be really dramatic here, saved your life?
I wouldn't necessarily say it saved my life, but it changed my life. It made me the person who I am today. Without sport, I wouldn't be where I am.
Where he is,
Commissioner Victor Calisi,
is in New York as the Commissioner for Disabled People for the city.
So thank you.
And as such,
what's up, kid?
A year ago, he started the first New York City sled hockey team for disabled children.
I'm so grateful for sport, and I know what it's done for me, and all I ever want to do is take a kid and show them what it can do for them. That's powerful. It is truly, truly powerful. It's real.
So what are you going to do today?
Skate hard and score some goals.
That's exactly what I love to hear.
At one of the team's Saturday practices, kids with spina bifida and cerebral palsy, children who never run around the playground like the other kids, get suited up with shoulder pads and shin guards. They give up their walkers and wheelchairs, get belted and buckled into a sled, and hauled out onto the ice. 10-year-old Sam Greenberg says sled hockey makes you stronger. It looks very dangerous to me.
Well, you have padding on.
You have padding on.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, you could tip over in that little cage.
But you get yourself up again.
Most of these kids had no idea they could play competitive sports. The joy of smacking the puck is a big part of the game's appeal for the kids. But more than that,
Let's go, Rangers!
on the ice, they can do something they've probably never done before: go fast under their own propulsion. 9-year-old Spencer Wolf has cerebral palsy.
It's actually a great way for disabled people to play sports the way they want to, because some kids feel left out sometimes when the other kids are playing sports.
Did you feel, before you discovered this, did you feel left out?
Yes.
As with the vets, a big part of it is the companionship, being on a team with kids like you. One night recently, the team went on an outing to Madison Square Garden to give a demonstration of the sport after the first period of an NHL Rangers game. Beforehand, in the locker room, Victor gave the troops their marching orders.
You got to take that puck in and shoot on net. And as soon as you're done on net, you get right off.
Spencer Wolf, Sam Greenberg, and joining the players on the ice, Victor Calisi.
Each of the players took a shot at the goal before a sold-out crowd of 18,000. Victor sees these players as a farm team for the adult league where he plays. Some of them could even go on to the Paralympics.